to this very special edition of Friday Morning Webinars, coming to you from my trailer on set. I thought, seeing as I'm shooting this week, that we could talk in real time about set etiquette and priorities and how to work the life around set when you're on set. So first thing I want to say is your call time on your call sheet is the time that they need you, not the time that you're supposed to get there. And a lot of actors make that mistake. Here's the scenes we're shooting. I'm character 14, so scene 16 and scene 69. And then Matthew Harrison down here, Drew Forrester. So it's at 11:12, but the calls were pushed by an hour, so I was actually 12:12. And so the first thing I do is work out that I'm going to be here early no matter what. You do not want to be late. If you're first up, then you really make sure that you're here 45 minutes early because you have a lot to do. And your call time, my time, 12:12, is when I need to be in my wardrobe, which I need to get into, and into hair and makeup. That's the time they need you. Pick up the sides and then check the scene that you're in and make sure that nothing has changed. You do not want to walk to set and be on a different set of sides. Get into your wardrobe. You want to be in your wardrobe before you go to hair and makeup because you don't want to be pulling off shirts and things after they've done your hair and makeup. This is the circus where we are right now. The circus is where all the trucks are. The trailers and the generators and that's Lee, third AD. There he is, Lee, the third AD. And this is the circus where all the hair, makeup, the wardrobe, and the actors' trailers are. There's my trailer. TV series or like a Hallmark movie or, you know, it's fast. Like you gotta be ready. You gotta be ready and you gotta be ready to go because it's like, okay, we're shooting and great cut, print, turn around. And you're like, wow. You know, the last week when we were shooting the show, I had a scene outside and the traffic was brutal, you know, and so we were trying to get our dialogue in between the traffic. And then they moved the cameras. We did a master shot, like a wide shot, 2-shot. And then they moved the cameras around and I thought it was a 2-shot, like the camera was really far away and kind of on an odd angle. And so, you know, so I was just playing the scene, had a great time. And then they go, good, cut, print, we're turning around. And I go, oh, when are we doing my close-up? It's like, that was your close-up. So, you know, it was one take, one shot, wham, wham, wham. You want to be the actor who is always there before they have to call for you. So the first AD goes, okay, we have 15, 20-minute turnaround until we're going to be shooting. You time it so that 12 minutes later, you're there. And so when they go, okay, I need first team. Oh, good, Matthew's here, great. You know, the more often they go, great, Matthew's here, the more often they're like, this is great. He's prepared. He's here. He's a team player. The first AD is Bill. The second AD is Sarah, Lee, and then the TAD is Petra. That's the training AD. But, you know, the DOP's name is Randall. It's really a good thing to know what the director of photography's name is. And then you learn the names. If you've got time, like I do, I'm going to make sure that I know Jen and Carly, who are both in there, and Sheila and Jillian, who are both in there in the hair and makeup trailer time. First team rehearsal, give it your all. Give your first team rehearsal, you give everything you can. You show the director what you've got, and you and the actor can start playing and finding great moments and stuff. And then the subsequent takes become about the nuance of the little moments, the little things. But the first rehearsal, you're giving it everything. You should be making this a paid learning experience. Get out on set. Even when it's not your scene, get a chair, plunk yourself down, get out of the way, don't push anybody. But watch and learn and listen. People are passionate about their jobs, which means there's incredibly intelligent, highly skilled, very educated, passionate people, professionals, standing around. Sometimes it's a great time for you to go, can I ask you a question? Shooting a laser beam on or like the the tape that you brought, and then the focus, how does the focus work? And you can talk to the camera guy. I mean, turn it into an acting class. Then the director's going to go, okay, so we're going to have this camera, whatever it is, following in with her, and it lands on a 2-shot, and so that goes our master into a 2-shot, and then we're going to have another 2-shot from over here, and then we're probably going to do over the shoulder kind of stuff, and then push in tight here, standard kind of shooting, blah, blah, blah. And the director's going to discuss with the director of photography and basically say, this is how I want to shoot it. Your job as an actor is to pay close attention to that. Another reason why you need to know your scene analysis, because basically they're editing on 1 ABC, 2 ABC, and 3 ABC. So the shifts of those major realizations are going to have to be consistent, but everything in between you can probably just play. So the script supervisor is supervising everything, but one of the things that they do is they're watching your continuity, and they're listening to your dialogue. And so I think the one person who's watching your performance is a script supervisor. So I think it behooves the actor to go over and introduce yourself and say, hi, I'm Matthew, and it's great to meet you, and thanks for being here, and
thanks. That was wicked, really fun webinar on the go. Take care, everybody.